This is only like the third time I've used StreamYards, so I realized that I forgot to add myself to the stage. But if you guys are in the chat, like, were you able to hear me at least? Was I there he is. This just goes to show how untech savvy I am. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so basically, I was just talking to myself for 16 minutes. And add yourself to okay. Well, if there's ever a time to be embarrassed, like, it's right now. To be fair, this is the first time I've done a YouTube live, so I'm still trying to figure out, like, the software and everything. So, yes, forgive me, but thank you all for your patience. You were just sitting staring at a black screen for 20 minutes, like, I'm so sorry. All guess I'll man, this is so dumb. So I guess I'll just go back and re-say everything that I was just talking to myself about. Star Wars nerd. I recorded a whole card unboxing video at dinner on day 0 in the assembly food hall, and it didn't even hit record. Yeah, I now at least I know to add myself to the stage first. So I sent you the link, Star Wars nerd. So I guess I feel so dumb now. Like I'm just all right. So I guess I'm gonna start over from the beginning since I was an idiot. Didn't add myself to the stage. So um, thanks again for everyone who's here in the chat and watching this stream. Um, Sorry, I have a bit of an audio delay with my microphone as well. Um, Also testing that out. Anyway, so yeah, my purpose for this stream mainly was just to give a recap of my time at ICCC this weekend and show you a few of the things that I bought, and just go over my experience there.
Hello there.
What up, nerd?
Not much, bro. How have you been? Long time no see.
Long time no see. Yeah, it's been
Oh.
My
What?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, my microphone was like repeating back everything you were saying. So I kind of unplugged it, but it's still, I don't know. Oh, I feel like an idiot.
It happens. It happens.
Like I spent like 20 minutes just talking to myself.
Bro, listen. We were at the like you read my comment. We were at the assembly food hall. Everybody was opening up packs of cards and recording it and everything. I'm getting all these sick angles and all that. I go to freaking get the clips to edit day one. I got 30 seconds of the end. I was
Uh,
so upset, bro. Because that's not something you can go back and freaking refilm.
no, dang. But so yeah, I'm just gonna start over. Um, Thanks again for everyone joining. Sorry for all this technical difficulty. I promise if I ever convince myself to go live again, this won't happen. So hopefully I didn't waste any of your guys' time. I know I wasted about 20 minutes of my time just, talking to my imaginary friend, I guess. But yeah, so I just want to do a quick recap of ICCC. It was this past weekend, Friday to Saturday. I was only able to go the first 2 days, which is fine. Like, it was plenty enough for me. Like, I think my legs are still sore, and trying to recover, like, from all the walking and standing around that I did. Like, just after day one, like, I could barely walk. Like, I was in pain. Maybe it's
bro,
just because I'm out of shape. I don't know.
bro, day three was torture on my legs and my feet. And then
How
I had to
was
what?
how was day 3?
It was chill. I pretty much just went around with Kyber and Bricks. They started doing a patch and pin hunt, but then I got a thing that they tried to charge me like $50 for parking, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna get out of here before they like tow my car, bro."
Oh, yeah. Those I was paranoid about those parking alerts, like, the whole time.
Bro, it's not. I can understand like charging the people like that aren't staying at the hotel, but bro, I paid damn near $1,000. You can't give me free parking for a couple days. Get out of here.
I know, seriously. But, anyway, so I just wanna start I did this in a previous video, but I just wanna give another huge shout out and thanks to Michael Havens and the whole ICCC team for just putting on this amazing convention every year, and for just creating just such a fun, inclusive environment where Star Wars fans and pop culture junkies alike can just chill, hang out, and just have a good, fun time. I had a blast. I'll definitely be trying to go every weekend or every year as long as I'm able to, because it's just such a fun convention. Yeah, I loved both the days I was there. Um, and let me tell you, like, post convention depression's like a real thing, at least for me. I don't know if any of you guys
Bro,
like have it, but I wish I could just go. It's like when you leave a concert, you immediately wish you could just go back and relive the whole thing. I wish I could just go back to this previous weekend and just go through it all over again because it was just so much fun.
bro, I'm not ashamed to admit that I was kind of holding back tears while I was saying bye to everybody, and then like as I'm driving home, like I did kind of start crying. I was like, "Damn, bro, like it's
Yeah,
over."
it was. I mean, it's probably going to be like a whole another year until I see a lot of you again. So yeah, it's going to be
Bro,
tough.
yeah. Don't worry, man. I'll plan a trip out to Tennessee.
Oh yeah, Tennessee. I freaking love Tennessee. I've only been here for like I mean, parents moved here a couple years ago, but I've only been here since like August. But I love it.
Dude, it's beautiful out there. I mean, like the fucking mountain views and everything. I mean, don't get me wrong, the people can't drive. And they like to randomly have pieces of the road missing, but
Yeah, my coming back from the convention. So I normally live like 15 minutes away from where it was at. The exit that I normally get off to go back to my house, it was like closed for road work. So I had to take like, it added like 20 or 30 minutes to my drive just because of that one exit.
oh, you think that's bad, bro? I hit the Georgia line. Immediate traffic. Immediate. I pull up maps on my phone just to see like how far the traffic is. The whole state of Georgia was a red line. I went
Oh
50 miles max through like 3 parts. Bro, I literally watched my thing go from, oh, you have 5 hours left to you have 10 hours left. I was like,
oh my god,
bro, it went from a 7 hour drive to 12 hours.
that's insane. Traffic
Yeah.
sucks,
I left at like 1:30, bro. I got home at like 1:45 in the morning.
man. I'm sorry. Let's see. JT Lovecraft said, "I said bye to y'all so much. Felt like crap baskets. I met so many good people, good like-minded people for the first time, and we kicked it like high school buddies. Heck yeah, man. Also,
Bro,
I just want to say your Star Killer cosplay was like incredible. It was like one of the best I've seen.
he should have entered the cosplay contest, but they did the drawing at like 5 o'clock on Sundays.
Kyber Ford says the best part of the con was the people. Yeah, for real.
Oh, for
Like
sure.
I I knew like I had plans to like buy stuff, but like honestly, I was more focused on just getting to know people rather than spending time digging like a rat through all these vendors and like just meeting people was the main reason I went this year and I loved it.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I mean, the Luke Unleashed figure statue that I got was sick. The Lucas 4 pack is sick, but the best memories from the convention was like hanging out with y'all afterwards or before. Like I literally would go down and eat breakfast with Ricky and Ken collects and
Yeah,
just sit and chat for like an hour and a half with them and then go outside and Bricks would meet me outside and we would just sit and chill for like 30 minutes and then
yeah,
I'd meet up with Kyber and you, and then we would just be bullshitting throughout the convention. Like that was just the most fun that I've had, and it wasn't even. It's because of the convention, but it's not because of the convention. If that
yeah,
makes any sense.
yeah.
Like
No,
the
totally.
convention is why we were all able to come and meet, but I mean, it was just more fun hanging out with y'all.
Yeah, the
Like I think
convention
I
was kind
had,
of like a third wheel, and we were all
yeah,
dating.
like I think I had way more fun like going to eat dinner with everybody, than like, oh cool, like I'm inside the convention early before everybody gets in. Like
Yeah,
like that was
yeah,
just a perk, but like y'all were really the main event.
yeah. Seriously, for real. Um, Yeah, so I guess I'll just so Friday day one, got there early, picked up this sick press pass with the Sebulba art. I wish I could have had like how do you pronounce this? Lewis
Lewis McLeod?
McLeod.
Yeah.
Wish I could have had him sign that, but it's
I
so
should have
sick.
gotten him and Stephen Moore to sign it.
Yeah, Stephen Moore's art is
Yeah, I just didn't really I kind of I reorganized it. That's why
dude.
the
I
camera was off.
like the first day I got back, like I had to rearrange so much stuff just to fit the Vader helmet because that thing's
Bro,
huge.
listen, you know how I've always had like my card backs and all that like up here. I had to kind of rearrange everything. Like my Funkos and my Legos are down on my third shelf with my posters and my prints that I got from the con, just so I could fit this statue, bro. It's a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna. I should have got the Tusken Raider one or the other Luke. I don't know what I was thinking.
Dude, you should have gotten the Palpatine.
The Palpatine's sick. I love those Unleashed figures. They're dope.
It literally it goes with the Luke that I got because it's the one that they advertise.
Yeah,
And then I think Tony got the Slave Leia.
man. They're such nice figures. So yeah, I'll kind of go. Let's see. The first thing. So I got this Watto figure personally signed by Andy Seacombe. Like I ordered this before going to the convention, and it got to my house like the day before.
Bro,
so I was able to bring this, get him to sign it. It was awesome. And Andy is such a nice guy. Like he's just so chill, and I love
got to talk to
interviewing
him.
He was so dope.
I didn't film much with the celebrities just because it kind of felt weird walking around with this big old clunky thing instead of like a phone or the DJIs. So,
Yeah.
you know, it didn't feel like natural, kind of like holding a camera right up in their face. So I was just kind of like, you know, more one-on-one, just talking with them. And like, I talked with Andy for like 30 minutes waiting on Kyber to come pay for an auto. Like not even just about Star Wars. Like we were talking about like life experience, life events, freaking like what bands we listen to, what shows we watch, what movies we watch. Like it was just sick.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna do that at any other convention. Not for 30 minutes at least. Like you might get like a minute or two when you're getting an autograph with them, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's the other thing I love about ICCC, and I heard someone else mention this. I don't know if it was like one of you guys or so, but like they were talking about how they love how personal ICCC is. Like you just have so much more time to talk to the celebrities and actually like engage with them instead of like just going up, get their whatever, and then leave because you have like 100 people behind you. Like the fact that you can just go up and have actual like full conversations with some of these guys, yeah, like you don't get that at San Diego Comic Con or whatever.
I mean, I'm planning on going to Fan Expo, and I'm only planning to be able to talk to Hayden and Ewan for like maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute max while I'm getting an autograph.
Yeah.
Like, like it's gonna be so different because I mean, dude, I'm sure you saw the videos. I mean, hell, I told you the second it happened, we pulled Optic. I gotta give credit to Optic. It's his card. But he pulled a 1-of-1 Sebulba card with Lewis McLeod 20 feet behind us, bro. When does that ever happen?
No.
Never.
I can't believe I missed that. I'm so pissed.
Every time you don't want to stay for the lobby stuff, man.
Yeah, I was trying to get to a crawfish bake. I was hungry. But no, that's
How was
sick.
the crawfish, by the way?
It was good. It was the first time I ever ate them, and like apparently there's some like fancy technique where you have to like twist the tail off and you like suck out the brain. It was I had no idea what I was doing, but they were good. Let's see. Catch up on the falling behind on the chat. Everyone was all over those Unleashed figs. Yeah, man. They're
bro. I think I saw Tony or Ricky with a Dooku Unleashed figure, and it was sick looking, bro. It like I saw it in their room for like half a second, and bro, it was sick.
They make great display pieces. I want to get,
dude.
Yeah, especially the Luke with the saber swoosh thing. Yeah, man.
It took me a minute to kind of figure out how to set it up because it doesn't come with instructions. Like the back of the thing literally just says, where's assemble as shown. And it's like, okay, well, you're not really helping me with this. Like the thing's set up at an angle. Like what the hell?
Yeah. Let's see. Trying to have stuff all on my floor.
Oh,
What
another
else I
thing
bought?
before
What was that?
I was gonna say another thing before it leaves my mind again, and then I have to randomly pop it in again. Another thing about like how personal ICCC is, bro. Watto knows my name because Kyber put it in the chat here. Not to mention being on first name basis with 3 of the guests is probably better than anything I could have bought there. 100% true, bro.
Oh yeah.
Freaking, I mean, I'm not necessarily on a first name basis with Lewis, but I called him Mr. Lewis and he told me, call me Lewis. I was like, all right, whatever, bro. But Andy, after I talked with him, he got my name. And for anybody who doesn't know, my name is Ken Rick, but you know, British people can't really pronounce my name very well. So I just tell them Ken. Well, Sunday I was going to check out, but I was going to make sure that I got everything out of my room, make sure that I didn't leave anything. He's walking out the elevator as I'm walking in. He stops me. His eyes light up like a freaking Christmas tree, bro, and goes, "Ken, it's the last day. Am I gonna see you before you head out of here?" And I was like, "Yes, dude, of course."
Heck yeah. That's sweet.
Like, where else are you gonna go where a celebrity remembers your name, bro? Like, it's never gonna happen unless you're at ICCC. And
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, he told me and Kyber he would love to talk to us and do interviews whenever he's free. Like, he got our cards
Yeah.
and all that.
Nice. Yeah. Frick. Yeah. I needed to. I completely neglected the whole thing about like bringing business cards and stuff. So
Dude, just get BP to make you some. They're sick,
I
bro.
will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't
Hopefully
don't don't
next
go to
time.
the big corporations, bro. Support the homies.
Yeah. Let's see what else I got. So I've told some of you like I'm trying to collect all the episode 1 figures, you know, just for fun. So picked up a few of these. Like I got Captain Tarples. It's a pretty sick figure actually. Comes with this electro pole. Dig it.
Oh,
Um,
celebrity in the building, Millennium Workshop.
What's up,
Which
Millennium?
one? Which one is that?
Newt Gunray.
Oh snap!
Oh yeah.
I
And
know
then
that's legal.
got Addie Galia. I don't know how to pronounce her
I
name.
don't remember who that is.
She's like
If I'm gonna be,
she's some minor character. I think she's
hmm.
like on the Jedi Council or something.
Oh,
And
okay.
then,
I remember now. I remember.
yeah. And
What up, Gazer? Get back to work,
Darth Sidious.
dude. I got a Palpatine figure too. I got it from Tony.
Nice.
Is the Black Series archive. I kind of just ripped the package open because there was nothing really cool to keep on it. I just mainly got it
Yeah.
because I've never really seen the archives packaging.
I think I have one. Like, I think this Boba Fett I have, I think, was the archive one as well.
Where it's like the black and white packaging, just kind
Yeah.
of like a normal card back. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I save all the ones that got like art and pictures on them.
And then I love these like vintage 12-inch like figures. So I got this collector series Sand Trooper. I
Dude,
love these things. It's
I
like
wish
new
I
in
had the
box
money.
too.
I
It's
wish I
like
had the money to get
$15.
those what was it? The concept art Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker figures, the Ralph McQuarrie ones, bro. Dude, they were decently priced too. I just didn't have the money.
I wanted that so like the
Yeah,
jumbo.
bro, like the jumbo
Wanted that
TV scene.
so bad.
Like, oh my god, bro. I mean, they weren't badly. It was like what, like $65 each.
Yeah,
Like, I'm sure bro would have taken like 120, like 115 for the set. I
yeah,
just didn't have the money for it, bro.
man. And at another booth, I saw. I don't know if it was Sideshow. It was like one of those high end, but there was another like statue of the concept Darth Vader, and it was like the coolest thing. I took a picture of it, but it was like 200 something bucks. So I just
Whew.
like had to just look at it for a few seconds and just sadly
Yeah.
leave.
I think I kind of messed up getting the Unleashed figure because now I just want like statues and busts. Like I may have unlocked a ungodly addiction to hot toys and sideshow and statues.
I
Because
know.
like that dude's office that was in the lobby with all the
Oh my
freaking
gosh.
sideshow
Ricky got
statues,
to
bro.
go in it somehow.
Dude, he was selling stuff out of it.
Ew. Yeah, there was that sick statue of like Vader on his throne or whatever
His
from
throne,
Kenobi.
Obi-Wan
Oh,
Kenobi. He had a whole other shelf full of like sideshow and hot toys. He had like Iron Man. He had a Lord of the Rings statue with Frodo and Gollum. He had Anakin figures. He had a. Did you see the big Batman statue on the bottom shelf,
yeah, that thing was so sick.
bro? I forgot his name, dude, but he was so cool. He was so down to earth.
Yeah, man. Dang. Yeah.
If you
I
ever
need to
need
get
a
some Hot
Throne 1/6,
Toys.
let me know. Oh shit, Millennium Workshop. Okay.
Let's see. Just shit my Phantom and the Menace comic. Grade 9.8. It's Ray Park's face. Nice.
Nice, man.
That's awesome. Let's see. What else did I get? You're gonna be mad, but so one of the booths had this fun
Yeah, I
like
remember this.
had this fun like spinny game. You like pay $5, you spin a wheel, and you win
Technically, you owe
something
the
every
guy
time you're in.
15.
Yeah, you either win a toy, a comic, or like
A
a
print
cool
or an
art
auto.
print. So I got the first time I did it, I got this sick Vader print. Kenrick's mad because he didn't get one, but
Yeah, I got
I
the
mean the Stormtrooper's still cool. But I mean, look
Stormtrooper's
at
cool, but bro,
this.
you lucked out because somebody got the last one of the main one, and he was just like, oh, I got this. Here you go.
Honestly, that was probably like the favorite thing I got. And then I did it again later because I had nothing else to do. So I was like, why not? I'll try it again. A little disappointed with what I got, but whatever. I got like two High Republic comics. I mean, I'll probably read them, just because I have them. But I don't know. I don't know what you guys think about the High Republic when it comes to the books. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of them. So
If you don't want those, I might know somebody who would, but I'm not too sure if he's into like the comics part of the High Republic.
okay,
I'll let you
yeah.
know.
If not, I'll just keep them maybe for next year's lobby sale.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I don't think I'm gonna do a lobby or a room sale next year. That shit kind
Yeah,
of
I
it
feel
blew
like
my mood.
it's only
And
worth it if you have like a lot of stuff to sell. I think.
well, bro, everybody that came to my room and came up to my tables, they were either like going on eBay and just like kind of trashing me, saying that like I'm underpricing my cards, and I'm like, bro, just buy them or leave. Like
Jeez.
people were coming up and going, well, eBay is saying that this card's worth $2 and you're asking for $1.50. I'm like, then pay the $2 on eBay, bro. I don't care. Like, leave me alone.
I hate people like that. It's annoying. But the big purchase of the weekend, and this kind of made like the whole weekend, but to make it fall apart. But got the Black Series Vader helmet. I think it's
Dude,
still. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's
yeah,
like
man.
this thing. I got this for $50. Like
That's such a
I was
steal,
looking on
bro.
Amazon, those things like new in box go for like over $200. So to get that for 50, and it still like worked, like the voice thing still works. Man, that
Dude,
was that was probably my one big purchase of the whole weekend.
freaking I don't know how well you can see it, but the 4-pack Lucas figure set,
Oh yeah,
I've only seen that posted on Facebook like once or twice for like $200 or $300. I got it for $30.
Dang. Yeah, that was a score.
I totally stole it from somebody because it was hidden behind a lot of stuff when I found it.
It was like was it on like the bottom shelf too or
It was on the
something?
bottom shelf behind a shit ton of different 4 and 3 figure packs.
Yeah.
And you were there when I got it because I set it right back down and I was like, I'll come back. No, I can't do
I was
that.
like, no, you have to. Man,
I
yeah.
can't believe
I'm
nobody.
jealous.
I can't really get it, but I can't believe nobody bought the freaking Celebration 3 Vader figure.
I know. I can't believe I didn't buy it.
That's what you get for stealing the damn Vader print.
I don't know how to buy stuff.
Bro, what's crazy is I set it out in the open at that dude's booth just to see. And then when I came back, you were with me when I got it.
Yeah.
And it was hidden again. So somebody was trying to hide it. No, sir.
No, you got some good stuff.
Yeah, bro. I'm a little broke for the next like month and a half. I'm gonna be eating like ramen noodles and hopes and dreams, but
No, definitely next year. I think I might splurge a bit. We'll see. Actually, I don't know because I also want to save up for Star Wars Celebration.
oh,
So
dude, we got 2 years for that.
yeah,
ICCC ain't gonna put a dent in nothing.
nah.
Now, what we
Um,
really got to worry about is celebration, and then like 3 weeks after that is ICCC 2027.
man. I already can't wait for next year's ICCC. It's gonna be sick. Um, let's see what's in the beyond.
Dude, I saw that. I was thinking about getting it, but I have nowhere to hang something like that.
No, I'm trying to haggle on that Star Killer Blacks. Yeah. Oh, and then I had one more thing. I forgot to pull it out, but I got a signed copy of Roger Christian's movie, the Blu-ray. Yeah, that. I'm so excited to watch it.
Dude, I can't wait to watch it. I'm pissed off at Kathleen Kennedy, bro. Did he tell you the story of why it's not on Disney Plus?
No?
He has been trying since 2020 or 2021 to get it put on freaking Disney Plus, but Kathleen Kennedy keeps denying it because she wasn't involved in it.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
I'm dead ass. That's exactly the words that left his mouth.
Oh my
Is
gosh.
Kathleen Kennedy will not put it on Disney Plus because she's not involved in producing or within like the making of the movie.
Why does that matter? Oh my, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, bro.
God, can we just please get rid of Kathleen Kennedy? Like, please, just replace her already.
she just she's a Star Wars fan, man. She hates Star Wars. She doesn't even like this shit.
That's
I just
unbelievable.
don't understand stuff like that, bro. Like he literally helped build the IP that you are the president of. The
Yeah,
biggest IP in the entire world, and you don't want people to see the behind the scenes of how it was made because you weren't involved. Get
like
out of
who
here.
gives a? Oh my gosh, that pisses me off. But no, Roger was. He's just such a nice, down to earth guy. I loved. I didn't get to film anything with him, but I got to talk to him a little bit when he was signing the Blu-ray. Just such a nice guy. So many awesome
Dude,
stories. Go find him on Instagram and stuff. Give him a follow and like yeah.
go
Um
watch literally anybody's interview with him. Me, Kyber, Gazer, forget
yeah,
there's interviews with him from like 5, 6 years ago. Go give those a watch. Like you will learn something.
yeah.
I mean, shit, every time I talk to him over the weekend, that's kind of whose booth that I like hung around the most at. Every time, like I would kind of like just hear him talking to different people, and he was telling them stories that even I haven't heard. And I mean, you guys know, like me, Kyber, and Gazer are like best buddies with
Yeah.
him.
You picked him up from the flipping airport. Dude, that's another thing I missed out on. God. But no, yeah, seriously. Yeah, I can't wait to watch this movie. I love watching any kind of Star Wars documentary. It's going to be awesome. Um,
I need to watch that the ILM Light and Magic series. I really need to like sit down and watch that.
yeah, it's a really good show. It's definitely worth checking out. Um, anyway, that's honestly pretty much it. I didn't go to very many of the panels. I went to a couple. I went to like the Star Wars theory one. I went to Brendan Wayne. Caught the last bit of Katie Sackhoff's. That was pretty much it. Honestly, I didn't go to very many panels,
Yeah,
but
I caught Theory's panel, but I didn't record anything. Well, I think you were sitting like right next to me. You
yeah,
were, because we talked about that gimbal that you had for your phone, which is sick device, bro.
it's so nice. I love it.
I saw some random videos, some videos of random at ICCC, and two of them you're hanging out. Dude, sick.
I hang out there quite a bit as well. Um, anyway, honestly, that's pretty much it. I didn't buy a whole lot. I wasn't really focused on buying stuff this time. Again, it was mostly just wanting to meet and get to know people, made some awesome new friends. It was awesome meeting a lot of you guys in person.
Dude, it was
Hopefully, I
great.
can keep running into you all at future conventions or next ICCC, or hopefully maybe at Star Wars Celebration. We'll see.
I gotta ask before we head out of here. Did you get a haircut since the last time I seen you?
I did. I got one on yesterday.
It looks good, man.
I really needed one, but yeah, can't stop rubbing the back of my head. You know? Yeah, this is honestly like the shortest I've ever had my hair, so
Dude,
it
it
feels
looks good.
thanks. But thank you all for participating. Sorry for the technical difficulties at the beginning. Now that I know how to actually work this, that won't happen again. So thank you for your patience. I don't know if I can like edit out the 20 minutes of
No, you
black,
can't.
but
You're live, bro.
whatever. It's there. Yeah, thanks again for jumping on.
Of course, dude.
That's pretty much it for today. Talk to you guys later.
Peace.
Peace.